Early life in Portugal. Vasco da Gama was born into a noble family in Sines, Portugal in the late 15th century. His father, Estevão da Gama, served as the governor of Sines and had a strong influence on Vasco's upbringing. Growing up in a privileged household, Vasco was exposed to the world of politics and diplomacy from a young age. His family's prestigious background instilled in him a sense of duty and ambition, shaping his future aspirations. As a young nobleman, Vasco da Gama was groomed for a career in the military or the royal court, but his insatiable thirst for adventure led him down a different path towards the seas. Preparation for the voyage. Vasco da Gama's commission from King Manuel I of Portugal marked the beginning of his momentous journey to find a new route to India. With the support of the Portuguese crown, he meticulously planned and prepared for the ambitious voyage. Da Gama assembled a skilled crew, stocked his ships with provisions, and navigated uncharted waters with the aid of advanced navigational tools. As he set sail in 1497, Da Gama's determination and expertise in maritime exploration propelled him towards the historic discoveries that would forever change the course of history. The first voyage to India. Embarking on his groundbreaking first trip, Vasco da Gama faced numerous challenges as he set sail on his journey to Calicut. Facing unpredictable weather, treacherous waters, and unknown territories, Da Gama and his crew navigated their way through uncharted waters, ultimately reaching the shores of Calicut in May 1498. This milestone voyage marked the first successful European voyage to India, opening up a new route for trade and exploration. Despite facing resistance from local merchants and officials, Da Gama's determination and perseverance paved the way for future expeditions and established Portugal as a major player in the lucrative spice trade of the East. Conflict and commerce in India. Vasco da Gama faced numerous challenges in establishing Portuguese trade interests in India. Despite initial resistance from local rulers and traders, Da Gama persevered and forged key alliances that allowed for the establishment of trade routes. His successful navigation of the treacherous seas and diplomacy with local leaders paved the way for Portugal to expand its influence in the lucrative Indian Ocean trade network. Da Gama's efforts laid the foundation for future Portuguese presence in the region and solidified their position as a major player in global trade. Return to Portugal and aftermath. Vasco da Gama's voyage to India had a profound impact on Europe and the spice trade. His successful journey proved that it was possible to reach the lucrative markets of the East by sailing around Africa, sparking a new era of exploration and trade. This discovery significantly disrupted the established trade routes controlled by Italian merchants, leading to increased competition and innovation in the European spice trade. Da Gama's voyage also had political ramifications, as Portugal strengthened its position as a global power and established a profitable trade network in the Indian Ocean. This success enabled Portugal to challenge the dominance of Muslim and Venetian traders in the region, further expanding its influence and control over valuable trade routes. The impact of Da Gama's voyage on Europe was far-reaching, shaping future exploration, colonization, and trade practices. His journey paved the way for other European powers to seek out new trade routes and territories, ultimately leading to the age of exploration and the expansion of European empires around the world. Final years and legacy. Vasco da Gama's legacy. Vasco da Gama's lasting influence on navigation and exploration is undeniable. His successful journey to India opened up a new sea route for trade and paved the way for future explorers. He was the first European to reach India by sea, proving that it was possible to sail around the southern tip of Africa. Da Gama's navigation skills and determination inspired others to follow in his footsteps, leading to further discoveries and advancements in exploration. His legacy continues to be celebrated in Portugal and around the world, as he is remembered as a pioneer who changed the course of history with his daring expeditions.